Okay, we are back again, 2 nights in a row. Hopefully I can keep this up. I'm debating whether I just post weekly or not instead of daily. The quality increases, obviously, in what I could make compared to if I'm just rambling on daily. But that is beside the point of the video. I wanted to talk about greatness and what objectively it looks like. I don't feel as though I can lecture someone on this topic. I don't feel as though I am anywhere near great. Maybe anyone. I don't imagine many people feel like that, but I've been looking at the Winter Olympics recently and I see these ice skaters. I think there was a 17-year-old girl on there who got bronze, I think, doing the ice skating, and I was thinking, what did it take for you to get there? Obviously, then I go through the process in my head and I think, surely they've been just training for years non-stop since they were very young, is my logic of how they got to that point. And you don't see that, and you just see this person at 17 who's younger than me at the Olympics, and it's like puts into question, what are you doing? But that's probably the wrong, maybe it's the right frame to have, maybe it's the wrong frame, I don't know, but it definitely makes you question, what are you doing right now? Sat in your pajamas, watching someone else compete at this level, but you don't see the work they put in, the sacrifices they made to make that happen. So just things to consider is, if you want to be at that level in anything, I've been thinking you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices relationship-wise with your family, other people, what you do socially, what you think and focus about, how many things you're good at, to be just great at this one thing. And knowing what that is very overwhelming, because you could be like, because you could think it's one thing and get to the peak of it and then realize it's another, and you just spent a decade pursuing something to this high level where you've sacrificed so many other things, that this is what you put all your time into. And it's about making that choice of what it will be and what it won't be, and whether you're just picking it because that's where you're being guided down and that's the only thing you've been shown. I don't know if that makes sense, or am I just waffling? But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. And obviously I've still been watching The Diary of a CEO. I cannot seem to stop watching that for some reason. But for anyone else that does watch the show and has an aspiration for being entrepreneurial or great at whatever you do, I'd say the most valuable episodes I've watched of his are the first maybe 6 or so, which he just talks to the camera and it's just him. And they were the ones I got the most value out of and the most applicable knowledge to me. So I'd definitely recommend anyone who is interested in that, go watch them, because those episodes are pretty good and definitely the most valuable that I've seen. So yeah, anyway, that is all for today. I'm gonna stop making promises that I'll upload and not upload, because I don't seem to be following through on them for some reason. So we're just gonna see what happens. But yeah.